across the world. Tristana, Kai'Sa has been a duo that has found success everywhere in its ability to siege and its ability.
Significant advantage between them, but Razork and Marcoon at least stepping towards this middle lane. Little bit of damage. Rocket jump forward. Charges on top. The strike is out. The crash down. Certus is running for his life. The follow-up from Humanoid. The auto. The tick. The burn is simply not enough. Turn the attention to the battle pig, and Marcoon's able to escape with his life thanks to the flash.
I don't know what Certus was thinking though.
To control Fnatic, as Dagda was talking about earlier, matching enemy junglers, trying to keep a slow pace, but Irrelevant wants to pick things up.
Flash for flash. Counter strike. One more auto might be all that's needed. Oscar in 110 HP. He's parlayed, but it might not be okay. Flash was burnt. Irrelevant. Solo kills Oscar. I want to track that as both of those players have been known to fight one another. Razork will run into a level 5 Marcoon. First to respond should be DOS. It looks like he's making his way through the jungle. Here comes Noah and Trimby, however. Blue buff has been secured by Razork once more. Level 6 available. The Magnet Storm can be used and is thrown down. Pulling X to kick back. Here comes Humanoid. Razork flashes over the wall. Kill for Fnatic on the board. Humanoid, no tib is available to him, and SK back away.
SK looks super
Peel away from this Mountain Drake. No TP for Oscar. However, he's got that cannon barrage. Irrelevant. Looking for another solo kill. Leaps, empowered strikes. The W to the face. Another leap. Forces the flash. Follow under the tower with the Grandmaster. But the slow from the barrage is simply not enough. And another to the tally for Irrelevance.
It's just...
Well, the wave clear from Humanoid is good. Marcoon going to try and slow this down a little bit. Can Humanoid get close enough?
Glacial Prison's available. That's the Arctic Assault forward. Marcoon's holding on to the trigger. Stunned up by the Incinerate. And the Rift Herald did get the charge. Marcoon's still sitting on that ulti. Exit kick can come from longer range. DOS goes in for the headbutt. Pulverize. It's Razork that gets the kill. Searches for the meter applied back, and Humanoid's now the target. The satchel, the buster, the kills to SK.
SK take the fight to Fnatic in the mid lane. They clearly see that Humanoid wants to get
level advantage over Oscar and Humanoid. Minor leads, and until a second ago, it's both of them that had the advantage. Teleport being channeled. Irrelevant's the target. Backup from Marcoon is there. Teleport being channeled, but I think Irrelevant will be taken out. Oscar gets the kill. They get the teleport from Certus. It is now a 5 versus 4. Do SK try challenge or look for that mid tower?
Certus is in a really strange spot. I don't think they can really go for very much here. Should be able to threaten onto the mid tier 1. Although I think Fnatic could actually drop, maybe just leaving Razork here and try and move in towards the mid. Rift Herald has been dropped though.
And I mean, this is a good call in my opinion. They use the Herald, they unlock this tower. It's what Dagda and Vedius were just talking about, maybe opening a champion like Gangplank so he's got the ability to farm up. And I think his cannon barrage could be humongously influential if SK do not set up their side lanes well. Target here is Marcoon. No backup yet. Magnet Storm thrown out by some time from that Glacial Prison. Not enough to stay alive, is taken out by Razork. Trimby engages further onto Certus. By some time with the stopwatch. The barrage is thrown down and DOS is running for his life. More members of Fnatic grouped up, and SK simply unable to thwart the attack.
And Baron's about to spawn. Fnatic are just going to be able to run immediately into that. They've TP'd Irrelevant. He wants to try and make a play onto Osgurnin and then maybe turn over towards the Baron.
All right, Baron is slowly being focused down. Oscar chased by Certus in the top lane. Irrelevant has joined the fray, and Baron may go down before SK can get in range.
I mean, Marcoon isn't alive. I don't see how SK can contest this. This will be Fnatic getting revenge. The last time they met, 20-minute Barons in both games from SK. This time round, they abandoned bot lane. They had a group in mid. They had one pushing top, and now they're looking for a pick bot.
All right, Magnet Storm again available. Certus the target. He has the flash. Trimby, is it time for the quickness? He's been headbutted away. Flies forward. Quickness down onto Dawson. It's Noah that finds his first kill of the game. 6-4. 2,000 gold the lead. The 4th tower about to fall, and Baron empowered minions for the continued siege, plus 1 minute until the soul is available.
Fnatic are playing this map so well though, consistently shoving in mid and then just dropping the wave entirely to make plays now.
Oh, and Captain Rain was not enough for Trimby, and exit kick! Where did he go? He got parlayed to oblivion. The inhibitor turret will fall. Irrelevant's trying to push the mid lane, but it's 40 seconds to Dragon. The inhibitor secured. It's a 10,000 gold leads.
SK, they're asking for a parlay, but Fnatic is disinclined.
Gold lead, and SK simply cannot contest. It becomes very difficult for them at the moment. What a happy face to backstage at Fnatic. Come on, bro. The rest of your
Hey
squad...
man, he's doing his best. And
He
he's
beat
looking-
his opposition. That's all that matters.
Medic is going to murder me backstage with a Ricardo lowest goal, but Noah finds himself yet another kill, the 8th of the game. Trimby looking to set up another as Doss is forced to flash. It's 30 seconds until the Baron is alive. The minion wave slowly making its way forward. Top lane, I think, is pushing towards SK, if I read that correctly. Super's about to crest the steps. Doss and Marcoon stepping forward. Glacial Prison's available and used. Needs to buy time. Flash away. The Magnet is storming down. And Razork is on a rampage. Certus is blown up. Oscar in its gangplank. And with 4 members down, Fnatic are inside the base. They're looking at the Nexus for game number 1.
I thought Fnatic were going to wait for Baron. It was going to be, you know, we'll play for the save point. We have all the vision. Like, nah, screw it. This is over. Let's take us to game 2.
A beautiful demonstration from Fnatic. They stopped the early game, they found the team fights, and they will end their losing streak against SK.
For the first time in 2023, Fnatic take down SK. It's a simple line, but it's a powerful one. 1 and 5. And after that demonstration, that was the game I was...
A little bit more scaling, mitigate some of the mobility of the Tristana as well, and we saw this matchup. Someone played it into caps. I really wish I could remember who he was playing against, but that...
I think as well the fact that Skirmish just doesn't have mana is going to play such a massive point in this early stage. As you can see, Irrelevant trying to trade is already completely run out, and now he's got a Trundle in his way as well.
Dun, 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 dun. Shot for first blood. Oscar and Razork easily securing it. Zombie Scion gonna look to pick up that cannon. Not even
Get into bot side to make sure that his bot lane is entirely fine as they're pushing in. And it's also match Marcoonies who's had a potential play on top side. Irrelevant.
Ooh, not sure this was the smartest. Razork throws out that pillar of ice. Decimating smash to pick up the wave.
Baus? Is this you?
You beat me to it! Damn it, you beat me to it! Second kill there. Irrelevant's just trying to clear out this wave. At least manages to pick that up. A couple of shots onto the tower. A lot of damage, in fact. Humanoid is going to rocket jump forward. Use that explosive charge. Certus below 150 hit points. And Humanoid...
Ult from Trimby into ult from Osgurnin, and Certus has no fun. And I think that's going to be the combo that is now terrifying because of the 2 early kills.
And look at this. Razork flanked with Trimby. Is going to be able to burn down Exit Kick. Exit Kick buys some time. Noah forced to flash and cleanse for his life. Doss unable to find that last auto. 1 kill to Noah, 2 kills to Noah, 4 kills for Fnatic, and absolute control early.
And blue side still reigning supreme in this one. Fnatic are popping the hell off of Marcoon.
Flash from Certus. He was holding on to that petrifying gaze, and I like the fact that Razork didn't overstep. A little bit of a turn here as Trimby is now the target of 3 members of SK. No flash available to him. The first kill for SK. The fans here do go well. Important that it does go to Execute. Buster Shot can deliver a Christmas present to Oscar. The red carpet can be laid out for him, and no one from SK is around. No teleport available for Certus either. Do they dive the Scion? Decimating smash out. Buster Shot off the carpet. And the auto attack secures it. Another kill, this time to Humanoid.
It was a zoning note from Osgurnin, but it still worked out in the end. They get the kill, and now more for Certus.
It's time for the bounce house. We talked about it. Actually, no depth charge available. Just a boot punch to the head. Trimby taken out by Marcoon. Certus stays alive long enough to get a double kill. And SK find a small breather, a small opportunity. And it's double.
One of the crowd control that this level 5 Nautilus brings, and he just gets melted. We got more action bot lane.
Yeah, more action bot lane indeed. Knock up into the air for Noah. Teleport is channeled. Oscar's got no equalizer, but the Electro Harpoons and Flame Spitter are burning through Doss's hit points. If they stick around, there is backup coming, but SK with a proactive play. Keep in mind as well,
May have missed that. Maybe it was observant, but it looked like no one actually got gold from that Herald.
didn't look like the animation. I thought the same thing.
But then engage here.
Oh, SK stood on top of a ward. That depth charge is out. Humanoid still got the Buster Shot. The explosive charge on the E hasn't got enough just yet. Finally, Humanoid does. Gets to reset the W, and here comes Marcoon. He stole away the Trundle. He threw out the Pillar of Ice, but the red carpet is laid down. And Marcoon using that Heartbreaker to get away. Now he's the target. The depth charge over the wall into the Electro Harpoon. And Osgurnin finds himself a 3rd in reply, 2 for 3. In the middle lane, and Doss is running for his life. Noah, you're supposed to save the birds' lives, not kill them.
Okay, we're getting some real League of Legends now. Both these teams are getting down and dirty into the mud. The skirmishing across the board. Irrelevant. Even though
You got a Casio that's 2-1-2. The Xayah 2-2-0. 500 gold, 200 gold separating them. This Trundle is still problematic. And Razork is having a large impact. It's Irrelevant will once again be taken down for the 4th time this game. Teleport is channeled from Certus, and he's going to slither his way into this tower. Reminder, the tower's low. That's actually a flash petrifying case just for the slow. Electro Harpoons are being used. Osgrinnen needs a few more seconds for the equalizer. Here comes Exit Kick. No flash available to him, but the Pillar of Ice is huge. That buys enough time for the escape. Have the option to set up and engage. Backup is coming here for Certus. Equalizer is there for Oscar, and Trimby may find himself a little bit out of position. Equalizer thrown out, the depth charge buys time. Looking for a turn, looking for a burn. Noah is sailing his way to the top lane, and Trimby connects with that depth charge. The engage from the quickness of the knock-up, and Trimby on this Glacial Augment Nautilus goes down so quickly. Another kill secured for SK, and Noah is now the next target. Doss has got the flash. Marcoon, they're both Human and Noah in the right position. Make sure they get value out of that Trundle and Rumble. But I think it is something that with the advantage they have will play into their favor. Once again, targeting Irrelevant. So once this little skirmish plays out, bottom lane being pressured by SK, Dagda, let's talk a little bit about as this game plays out what the 5v5s are, because Irrelevant, once again, is the target. The tower falls. The 5th kill, will it be secured? The rest of the squad, they're pushing on the bottom. There may be a trade here. Kill secured. The engage is onto Oscar. No equalizer for him, and here comes Noah. I had terrible timing on that question, but the Moonlight Vigil is huge. Combo with the Gale Force. 2 quick kills to Fnatic.
Wow, Noah with so much confidence in that play. Gale forcing in, sidestepping Doss, who tries to shut him down.
But Fnatic, they've got their party in mid. They're able to start moving across now, but Trimby's kind of separated.
Irrelevant, caught up by the dredge line. Trimby flashes away. Irrelevant on the retreat. This is a very stoppable onslaught for Fnatic. Petrifying Gaze is out. The equalizer 2 seconds away. Already a kill traded back and forth. But with Humanoid down the mid lane, Baku's running away for his life. Certus is sniped with a long range. Oscar in an ultimate. And finally, Irrelevant, the last man standing in the lane in zombie form. It's a 1-for-3 in favor of Fnatic, and they turn to burn the Baron.
Immediately, Fnatic are able to get the Baron as well. That was a fantastic fight, being able to use the fact that they'd already got Baron in mid, start to set up their vision, and come in on multiple different angles for the flank. They didn't even need Osgrinnen and Zult. Marcoon trying desperately to see if he can get into position, but no flash, no ult, no hope. And Fnatic will secure the Baron.
SK's chances are slipping away. While they have quality.
2, Fnatic already on the objective. You got the push in mid for Humanoid, who's just ticked over to level 16 as well.
It is an 8,000 gold difference, nearing 10k in combat effectiveness. And while, yes, Trimby has been taken down, SK fancy a shot at more. Doss has found some CC on the equalizer's too little. It's too late. SK may have lost the objective, but they found the fight.
This time around, Fnatic did need the Oscar and ult, but it wasn't up in time. And SK, they find their moment. They pick off the members of SK.
2 levels up over Certus, and he's pushing that top tower.
Yeah, SK want to try and look for the engage, but there's the pillar.
Onslaught straight into the pillar. Trimby is once again blown up. That's the 5th time he has been killed. As long as SK are hunting for those kills,
the Terror dies.
It is allowing Humanoid to pick up the tower. He's opened up the inhibitor.
Makes that combo we were talking about a little bit more difficult for Fnatic to make work, which is why SK have Doss on the flank.
All right, Doss looking for that engage. Got the flash, got the ult. He's been caught. He's going to be able to find the target. Humanoid no able to escape. Moonlight Vigil won't burn anyone down. Osgrinn's holding on to that equalizer. He's been dropped. He's been popped. It's been Marcoon. And it's Marcoon once again. He's looking to break the hearts of Fnatic in game 2. Send us to a decider. 3 kills for SK when they're down in goal, down in control. When their hopes look down and out. Baron is up, Dragon is up, and the fight has been SK in the middle lane. They're turning around, and they're going to set their sights on Baron.
And SK find their moment to strike back. The flank from Doss gets onto Noah, forces him back, and now SK will pick up the Baron.
I mean, the crazy part about that play was Irrelevant and Marcoon getting the kill onto the Rumble. Let's see if Rezo can find the steal.
He's got the flash, he's got the smite, but he's been turned around. Humanoid finds Irrelevant. Baron is still being triggered down to 1,000. The kill is secured. Zombie Scion manages to do so. I held my breath.
Fnatic and SK.
Oh, follow DOS. Caught out by Ndrembi. The equalizer looks good, but has the damage stuck? Yes, SK bail away. I think that Pillar of Ice did huge. And also the Moonlight Vigil. Trimby just falls short on that dredge line. And Certus is held in place by the Pillar of Ice. The stopwatch is used, 2 members are down. Trimby flashes forward, gets the boot onto Marcoon. His GA is popped. Fnatic find the fight to win the series and go to playoffs.
Oscar and In laid down the red carpet that led SK to their graves. A 5-0 in favor of Fnatic.
Everything was equalized as Fnatic take down their demons. They beat SK and they go to playoffs.
Fnatic take down SK. Gentlemen, you said it better than I ever could. 0-5 leading up to today, 2-0. The final round of groups and